right, everybody. I think we're live. We are ready. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, a Wednesday game of the week on a Tuesday. But, you know, it is what it is. Welcome in. Good to have everybody here. Hope everybody's having a good start to their day. The national anthem is going on at Oriole Park at the moment as the Orioles set for Game 2 against the Boston Red Sox. Of course, they got the big win yesterday, 11-3. Big win yesterday. Cole Irvin pitched really well again for the Orioles. Excuse me. Tired again. But good to have everybody here. Jeannie's here. Welcome in, Jeannie. Good to see Sony as well. Guys, we got a poll out there. Be sure to vote. Want to see some votes. We got some 8 votes already. That's amazing. Now, all 8 so far have picked the Orioles to win. We'll see. But beautiful night. The Orioles looking for their 6th straight win. Of course, they swept the series in Chicago, which I think a lot of us thought they should do against a vastly inferior team in the White Sox. And then they come home yesterday for their first game against the Red Sox. They get the win, and it's a good start. Hopefully they'll be able to continue this, and I'm going to pull up here in a minute. Once we get the game started, I'll pull up the screen that we're going to be using. I keep bringing up this. How's everybody doing? I'll talk to the chat here in just a second. Oh. But I am happy to have all of you in here. We're going to have fun today. We're going to have a good time. Hopefully the Orioles will pull out another big win. Who knows? You know, it's going to be something else. Daniel Berry, welcome in. Good to see you as well. I'm going to add the widget in here. Let's see if we can get that up and running. There it is. Let's see. I'm going to put that right there. There we go. Have a little bit on with me in there, but there you go. Got the game ready to go. Let's talk lineups for a second here while we're waiting for the Red Sox. Duran's leading off, followed by Abreu, Snyder, Rafael Devers, Colton Wong, Smith, Grissom, Hamilton, Rafaela. For the Orioles, batting first and, of course, playing shortstop is Gunnar Henderson. Second catcher is Adley Rutschman. Batting third at first base is Ryan O'Hearn. Fourth, kind of interesting, but batting fourth in left field is Colton Cowser. Fifth in right field is Anthony Santander. Sixth at third base, Jordan Westberg. Seventh in DH in Kyle Stowers. Eighth in center field, Cedric Mullins. And batting ninth at second base is Jorge Mateo. So Mateo is really starting to get the lion's share of starts at second base, lefty or righty. Seeing a lot more of him getting the at-bats. So I guess the more he continues to do what he's been doing, which is playing well, he's going to continue to get the at-bats. Picktown Sports, welcome in. Good to see you. We'll see how tonight goes. Again, looking for win number 6 on the season. Our goals, we have our goals up top here, guys. We're looking to get to 620 subscribers tonight and 30 likes. So hopefully we'll get there. But Orioles are in a big stretch here for the next 30 days. They're going to be facing either AL East teams or some really good teams. They have the Yankees coming up. They have they have the Yankees coming up. They have Cleveland coming up. They have Philadelphia coming up. They have the Braves coming up. They have Toronto and Tampa Bay series coming up, which, by the way, I'll be at the Tampa Bay game next Sunday in Tampa. We're going. Nathan, welcome in. So Melissa and I and friends of ours will be, Charlie and Stacy will be there with us. So that'll be a good game. But hopefully the Orioles get the win tonight. For the Orioles on the mound, of course, Grayson Rodriguez is pitching. He's got a 3.20 ERA on the season. Hopefully he will continue to do what he's doing. And for the Red Sox, it's Bello on the mound for them, 4.04 ERA. Again, the Orioles right now on the season haven't, knock on wood, have not lost to the Red Sox yet. And they've been doing really good against American League East opponents over the last 2 seasons. So let's just hope they continue to do that. But good to have everybody here. We got 90 in watching already. That's amazing. Love to see the start. And again, our goal is to just get the 620 subscribers or 30 likes. And we're already at 12 likes, so we're already almost halfway to our likes. And we'll see what happens. Good outing again yesterday for Cole Irvin. I thought he pitched really, really well. He was really on par pitching. Had a few walks, but overall he scattered them. And the Orioles put up runs early. Excuse me. Been yawning a lot lately. I say early enough. Couple big hits. Kyle Stowers had a big game yesterday. I hate to stay on top. I hate to stay on Cedric Mullins, but I'm gonna. He did get a triple yesterday. I think he got one hit and drove in a couple runs, but it doesn't mean he's breaking out of this slump. It's one hit in one game. What I need to see from guys like Mullins and Santander and Hayes are prolonged hitting, not even hitting streaks. They don't have to hit in 7 straight games or 10 straight games. But what they do need to do is hit in like 8 of 10 games or 7 of 9, something like that. And a couple of those need to be multiple hit games. And we're still not seeing that. We get these one-offs here and there, like Cedric Mullins yesterday had the triple and the 2 RBIs. Well, let's see what he does today. Come back out today and get 2 more hits. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for prolonged success from those 3 guys because we haven't had it from them all season. So hopefully we'll get it. Kurt Blake, welcome in. Good to see you. The at-bats, I guess, Pigtown Sports, I don't know. But ultimately, at some point, the results need to be there. He can't hit 198 all season. Just a few years ago, and I get it, he's not making the money that Chris Davis was making. But just a few years ago, Chris Davis was hitting 195, and everybody wanted him off the team. Now, I get it, he was making $20-something million a year compared to Cedric, who's making about $6. But at some point, there's got to be that line in the sand where these guys, this leash that they've given them, has got to run out. At some point, they've got to say, you know what? I got to play Colton Cowser every day in center field, or I've got to call up this person, or something's got to be done. Yeah, and that's the thing. Santander 2 for 32 as a DH. Look, ultimately, as he gets older, that's where if Santander is going to play in the major leagues, he's going to be a DH. He's not going to be able to play the field forever. So I don't know. I think these guys have been given plenty of rope. In my personal opinion, they got the second half of all of last year. Both Mullins and Hayes were bad. They weren't good, especially Hayes. And this year so far, we are 2 months into the season now. We're no longer, it's early. No, we're going into June. And we started March 28th or whatever. We're literally 2 months into the season. They need to get the ball rolling here. Got to start somewhere, right? I'm with you. I hate to beat the dead horse, but he's got to turn it. Yeah, he does. Ultimately, this is a team that has aspirations of going to a World Series. You can't have 5 guys on your 25-man roster hitting at 200 or below. And you've got that. You've got Ramon Urias batting about 150. You've got Austin Hayes batting about 170. You've got Cedric Mullins batting 195. You've got Brian McCann batting 202. And you've got Anthony Santander batting about 205. So you've got 5 guys in your starting top 25 that are hitting at 200, right around 200 or below. You can't have that many. You can't have that. That's got to turn around. And that's what worries me. But luckily, I really got to say the saving grace, as much as everybody talks about how good the offense has been for the Orioles, I think the saving grace this year has been their pitching. Their starting pitching has really been good. So Grayson Rodriguez is on the mound, hoping that he can have another good outing. It's all about limiting the walks with Grayson and fastball command. Look, with every pitcher, not every pitcher, but most pitchers, everything's predicated off your fastball. If you have fastball command and you can pinpoint it, you're able to use your other pitches to your advantage, and it really helps you to get ahead in the counts with these hitters and puts you in command of the game. And that's what we're looking for today against him. On the season, 3.20 ERA for Grayson, 5-1 record, 45 innings, 20 walks, 51 strikeouts. The walks are high. He's got to bring that down. And he's getting to the point now where he's been in the league long enough that the command's got to start to come around. But we'll see. Kurt Blake says, this is the only way for me to get my Orioles fix. When you're from Boise, Idaho, this is Mariners country or the Seattle Pilots. Oh, okay, yeah. So here we go. Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. You know what you can do, Kurt? I'm in Florida. I don't get the Oriole games down here. I do the MLB extra innings. If you really want to watch them, it's not cheap. It's like $170, $80 a year for the year. But you get pretty much every game. And for you, you're going to get every game except maybe the Seattle games when the Orioles play Seattle. And then you can watch them on your local TV. So there are options out there. I think Grayson will be better tonight back on regular rest. I hope so. Raven Lunatic. McCann's offense is not that important. I wouldn't count him in that group. You don't usually expect offense out of your backup catcher. That's fine, but he's not really a backup catcher, Raven Lunatic, in my opinion. He was a starter when he was with the Mets when we traded for him. We traded for him as a backup. That's fine, but I still don't want him hitting 202. All right, here's the first pitch of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. So Grayson right away. Good movement on the fastball, 96 miles an hour to Jarren Duran for strike one. So right ahead, he's already ahead in the count, 0-1. That's what we want to see. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball. Oh, man, it looked like it caught the bottom of the zone, but they called it a ball. 1-1. But I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. No, I don't expect a lot out of McCann, but I do expect better than 2-0-2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 1-2. So right away, he's ahead in the count. I think Grayson will be better. Yep. Evening, Walt. What's up, Victor? Good to see you, bud. Go Pack. Won't be long. Football season will be here. Good to have you all here. 15 of you watching already. Thank you, gang. Orioles looking for their 6 straight wins, and we'll see if they can get it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the low and outside corner. He gets him, and that's 1 out just like that. Grayson, good velocity tonight, good movement, and so far, good command. First hitter, I get it. But that's a good start. Have to watch on the Masson app, and it's always so far behind. Yeah, Ravens Lunatic, again, you can get the MLB extra innings, and I think it should be available in most places. So here's Abreu, first pitch to him, curveball, strike. Right there, 84 miles an hour. Wilyer Abreu, 284, 5 home runs, 21 RBIs, 859 OPS on the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball, right field, hit pretty well. That ball's back. And that ball's gone. Home run. Wilyer Abreu on a curveball that hangs just a little bit. He parks it in the right field bleachers. And just as I was about to give kudos to Grayson Rodriguez, just like that, Red Sox up 1-0. The ball, curveball, looked like a curveball that just didn't move at all. Got plenty of the plate, and he just lifts it up, and it clears the fence by a little bit, but it does, and it's 1-0, just like that. So that brings up Ruff Snyder, who's next. First pitch to him is low, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Oh, you're in network. That's why, Raven Lunatic. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive up the gap. That's in the gap. That's going to get down for extra bases. Ruff Snyder's on his way to second. Cedric Mullen gets it in, and that's a double. So 2 straight hits from the Red Sox on balls that, again, with Grayson Rodriguez, what's frustrating, he gets way too much of the plate, tries for another curveball that just does not move. He hangs it, and he rips it into the gap, left center field gap for a double. So that'll bring up their best hitter, Rafael Devers, batting .273 on the season. Here's the first pitch to Devers. 98 right there. Strike one. He takes it. It was lower in the zone, but it's definitely a strike. So Grayson, for some reason, when there's nobody on base, they're hitting him at 281. But he seems to bear down once guys do get on base at 183. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1, 1-1. Yeah, here's the thing. You're not always going to go 1, 2, 3 every inning, and sometimes you have those bad innings to start. But can Grayson minimize the damage here? Here's the 0-1 or 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back 1-2. It's all about minimizing the damage. So you give up the home run. Next guy gets a double. There's only one out. But here you are. You got a 1-2 count on Rafael Devers. This is where he needs to put him away. Put him away. Let's get 2 outs. And right just like that, you're in command of the inning again. And here's the 1-2 pitch. High and swing and a base hit to center field. Cedric gets to it fast. They're going to send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. He scores. And Rafael Devers with the base hit. And just like that, the Red Sox are up 2-0 on the Orioles. Another pitch. Gets way too much of the plate. Devers goes and gets it. Sends it into right field. They're always going to test. They're going to test Cedric. Cedric does not have a strong arm. He threw it to Gunnar. Gunnar tried to get him at the plate, but he couldn't get him. 2-0 just like that. Red Sox on top of the O's. And it looks like the Orioles are going to have to hit tonight. And here comes Drew French, the hitting coach. Or pitching coach for the Orioles, just like that. No, Angel, actually, it's funny you said that. Angel Hernandez retired. I guess they bought him out or something. Came to some kind of agreement. He must have had some kind of pictures of somebody. Because, well, I don't know. Their whole union is very strong, but I think that's part of the problem with the union being so strong for the umpires that there's no accountability for these umpires a lot of times. Yeah, Raven Lunatic, the offense is going to have to show up at this point. I mean, already you're down 2-0. So, I always call it baseball math. So already, you need 3 runs to win this game right now. And every once in a while we'll have a good game, but the Orioles offense, for the most part, has been struggling for a while. There's a slider, I guess. Strike 1, taken. But again, very hittable pitch, but Wong did not offer at it. 0-1. So his fastball, he's got good command, but his curveballs, his all-speed pitches are not moving. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Again, another slider, I guess, at 86. And Wong takes it again right there, and it's 0-2. So here he comes, 0-2 pitch. Look for it low and away right here. Fastball. No, swing and a miss on what looked like a curveball in the dirt, and Wong, I don't think he wanted to be at the plate. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 outs in the inning. And Grayson's got a chance to get out of this with just the 2 runs. And that'll bring Smith to the plate, batting 200 on the season. Hopefully Grayson will get him. Here's the first pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Oh, ball 1. He's got to lock it down now. A lot of starters have been able to work around days where they don't have their best stuff. Yeah. Who's available for long relief? That's a good question, Kurt. I don't know. That's a good question. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 in the dirt. Or ball 2 low. It didn't hit the dirt. I don't know who it would be. Maybe the new guy, Vieira, but he just pitched yesterday. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a foul down the left field line. Cowser gives it a chase, but it's in the seats. 2-1. Grayson, look, two earned runs or less in 6 of his last 7 starts. What you don't want, you just don't want a crooked number up there. Here's the 2-1 pitch. No, throw over to first. Devers is back. Yeah, I agree, Picktown Sports. I agree. I think there's too much of that. They need to let these guys go a little bit. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball high, ball 3, 97, up in the zone. So 3-1. Grayson's only thrown 19 pitches so far in the inning, but it's getting up there. It's my issue that I have with a guy that has so much talent. He just can't seem to focus. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, he walks him. Not even close. So first and second, 2 outs. And if the Red Sox get a big hit here, they could put up a crooked number very quickly. And again, it's what worries me with the Orioles because we are notoriously slow starters offensively. And already we're behind 2-0. Just like that. Vaughn Grissom's going to step to the plate. 149 hitter. No home runs, 3 RBIs, 373 OPS. Let's see how Grayson handles him. FYI, everybody, my wife will be bringing in dinner for me. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So, just like that, Grissom is behind in the count. 0-1. Let's see what Grayson does here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Nope. Looks like Cedric's there. He is, and he's got it. So that's your inning. Big inning for Boston. 2 runs, 3 hits. Couple men left. Orioles come to the plate. Look, I still say, and I will continue to say this, I do not think that Gunnar Henderson is a leadoff hitter. Sorry. I don't. I agree with you, Picktown Sports. I think Brandon Hyde, here's the thing about Brandon Hyde. I don't really want to go down that road. I don't know how I feel about Brandon Hyde, but I don't like the way he manages the lineup. Again, Gunnar's just not, he's not a leadoff hitter to me. He's your biggest power threat. He would be much better served hitting 3rd or 4th in the lineup. It's just I'm sorry, that's how I see it. Jeff Snook, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good evening, Walt. Very late here in Spain, so just got to pop in and say hi and give it a like. Have a great broadcast. Jeff, have a great time in Spain. That's right, you're over there. Good for you, buddy. Hope you have fun. I bet it's beautiful. Jeff, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, anyway, so my wife's going to be bringing me in dinner here in a little bit. So, guys, if you see her come in, that's why. So I will be eating on stream. Otherwise, I'm going to starve. So 30 likes is what we're looking to get to. And we're also looking to try to get to that 620 goal sub tonight. We got a shot at both. You know, do I want Westberg leading off? Look, I have no problem with Adley Rutschman leading off. I think Rutschman he's a good hitter, takes pitches, makes good contact, he walks, he can power hit when he needs to. Got good on base percentage. I don't mind Westberg in the leadoff spot as well. You know, I just think that Gunnar should be lower in the lineup. I think he can do more damage down there. But here he is, Gunnar. First pitch to him. Strike on the low and inside corner, but it is a strike, so 0-1. Yeah, I have no problem if Westberg leads off. 18 likes already. Thanks, guys. Brian Bello. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the left field line, down the third base line. That's a base hit. Gunner's going to try for 2, and he's going to make it. Woohoo! So just like that, the Orioles leadoff man, Gunnar Henderson with the leadoff double. He goes right down the third base line. They were playing in the pool. There was nobody there. He just shoots it down the line. I mean, there's nobody. There's not even a player over there. And he just shoots it down the line. And Gunnar's got excellent speed. And just like that, the Orioles got a leadoff man on second base. And that brings up Rutschman. Well, Raven Lunatic, he's still going to get a lot of at-bats. Look, Gunnar Henderson's great. Eddie Murray and Cal Ripken were the 2 best hitters in the Orioles in the 80s. They didn't hit first. Just wasn't their job. Here's a Rutsch, first pitch to Rutsch, right there, strike 1. You know, certain guys should have certain jobs, and I just don't see Rutschman, I just don't see Henderson as being that guy. He reminds me more of an Eddie Murray type, or even a Ripken. Now, Ripken and Murray didn't have the speed he has, but you know, this guy is there to be your run producer. That's how I see it. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Rutsch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That ball was low. Again, it's another one of those things that the Orioles did really well last year, but they are struggling with this year. It's just the fundamentals. Look, you got a guy on second. Just get the ball to the right side. Just hit a ground ball to the right side. Hit a ground ball to second baseman. Hit a ground ball to the first baseman. Get him to third. That's what we need to do. Ball in the dirt. 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. No, Raven Lunatic, that's perfectly fine. I don't agree with that philosophy. I think you put them in the best position to make your team better. That's how I see it. They're going to get their at-bats no matter what. Their at-bats are going to be there no matter what. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Rutschman. Ball in the dirt, 2 and 2. So 2 good at-bats so far for the Orioles. Double, obviously, for Henderson, and Rutschman has run the count to 2 and 2. That's good. That's what we want to see. Rutschman's batting .223 with 2 strikes this year, which really isn't that bad for 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the first base line. So Rutschman keeps the count at 2 and 2. Let's see if he can get a good pitch to hit here and drive. Yep, in the ball in the dirt, 3 and 2. So again, good at bats to start for the O's. Got to give them credit. So 3 and 2 count with runners in scoring position. Rutschman's batting .372. 24 RBIs, 1 home run. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a foul down the first base line. We're going to do it again. Chris, welcome in. Chris Lemmer. Everybody say hi to Chris. Chris, good to see you, buddy. Sure to hit that like button as you're coming in. Sub count, we're still looking to get a couple more subs in here. Let's see if we hit that mark tonight. But the likes are doing really good. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Rutschman. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. So the first 2 Orioles have reached first and second. Nobody out. Ryan O'Hearn coming to the plate. Yeah, it's a good start to the inning, but again, we need the big hit when we need the big hit. O'Hearn, 280 on the season, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs, 830 OPS. Yeah, it was. It was a really good at-bat by Rutschman, especially since he was behind in the count, 0-2, and he draws the walk. But here's O'Hearn. He's going to play pretty much every night when there's a righty on the mound. First pitch to O'Hearn. Here it comes. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. So Bello right now is overthrowing. Everything's down and in the dirt. Hopefully the Orioles are paying attention to that. I do like the fact that they're taking pitches. And I think that's a good thing too. O'Hearn set. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball high. 2-0. 96 miles an hour. But it was high. High and outside. Ball 2. So it's one of those things that I always used to say, know the situation of where we are in the game. So the guy just walked Rutschman. He's behind in the count 2-0 here. You don't have to swing. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Curveball. Wow. Gets it. 2-1. Strike. Called strike. O'Hearn took the pitch. It was there. It's a strike. So 2-1. So now, okay, 2-1 count. He gets one over. Now you're set. You can look for a pitch middle in and drive it. If it's not where you want, you can take it. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball. Oh, inside, but they gave it to him. Called it a strike. It might have just caught the zone, but Ryan O'Hearn takes it, and the umpire calls it a strike. So 2-2 count. Looks like he just got the black on the inside corner. So a 2-2 count. O'Hearn's got to dig deep. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Throw to second. He hesitates. He gets one. And that's all they're going to get. So they're going to get the guy at second. Henderson has to stop at third. So that's first and third now with 1 out. So Devers, it was a ground ball to Devers. Devers got it, but he double clutched going to second. And I think he double clutched because the second baseman, Raffaello, was not there. And it cost them a double play. So first and third, the Orioles still have a chance here to get at least one. And that's going to bring, I think it's Santander to the. No, Kowser's coming up. So Colton Kowser's going to step to the plate. Let's see how we do. Well, Hearn did not get a hit. He had a fielder's choice. He does reach on the fielder's choice. So 1 out. Again, here we go. Man on third, less than 2 outs. Kowser's got to elevate the ball here. And, of course, the pitcher, here's the pitch. Ball outside. Curveball outside, ball 1. Of course, Bello's going to try to keep the pitch low in the zone to induce a ground ball. Kowser's going to try to get something he can elevate. Ball 1, 1-0 is the count. Let's see what happens. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, line drive, base hit. No! Second baseman comes up with it, throw to first. Not in time. Second baseman dove into right field to get the ball. He does stop it and throws to first, but Kowser beats it out. Gunnar Henderson scores from third, and it's 2-1. First and second, still only 1 out. Good piece of hitting by Kowser. He drives the ball to the right side. It looked like it was going to get through and go into right field, but it didn't. Second baseman got up, but Kowser's running hard right out of the box, and that saves the Orioles from an out. So first and second, 1 out still. Orioles on the board now. It's 2-1. And that'll bring the Orioles rally killer to the plate, Santander. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Santander, strike 1. He's batting .201 on the season. 9 home runs, 29 RBI, 708 OPS. Just not a good season right now for Anthony Santander. Every once in a while he'll hit a home run. But I'd like to see a 3-for-4 game with a couple doubles and a single. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. And just like that, Santander is in the hole, 0-2. Chris says situational hitting is a lost art in Major League Baseball these days, so it's nice they're having good at-bats. Yeah, I agree. I'm calling a strikeout, Raven Lunatic, with Santander. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he gets a base hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it hit him! The ball inside, low and inside, and it hit Santander in the leg. 0-2 count. He had him, and Bello totally loses control, and he hits Santander on his front foot, and that's going to load the bases. Good thing he had the brace there, the protector, and that's going to bring the pitching coach out to the mound for the Red Sox. The Orioles have bases loaded, still only 1 out, with Jordan Westburg coming to the mound. Orioles have a really good chance right here, gang. A really good chance to really blow this inning open. Let's see what happens here. Westberg's going to step to the plate with the bases loaded, only 1 out. Again, we don't need a grand slam. What we need, grand slam would be great. But what we need right now is we just need a fly ball to get this game tied, or a good at bat. Just hit the ball hard. ADAZ welcoming. We have to do a pop-up to tie it. Well, not a pop-up. You need a fly ball. Here's the first pitch to Westberg. Right there on the outside corner. Strike. He takes it. Strike 1. 98 miles an hour. 0-1 is the count. Is it ADAZ or ADAZ? Welcome in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 right there. 98 miles an hour. Pretty much a little bit higher than the first pitch, but right on the outside corners. Just like that, Jordan Westburg is in the hole. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Westburg. Swinging a ground ball. It's past the first baseman into the right field for a base hit. That's going to score O'Hearn. The second runner's coming, and that's going to score the second run. Kowser scores as well. Base hit for Jordan Westburg. The Orioles score 2 runs, and they take a 3-2 lead. Great piece of hitting by Jordan Westburg. It was a ball on the outside corner. He just went with it, and he shoots it past the first baseman down the right field line, and the Orioles score 2. And Santander goes to third. So first and third, still only 1 out, and the Orioles get the lead right back 3-2. Great piece of hitting by Jordan Westburg. 0-2 count, and he just went with the pitch, shortened up his swing, went defensive, and punched it into right field. That'll bring up Kyle Stowers. 23 pitches in the inning for Bello. Here's the first pitch to Stowers. Ball in the dirt. He checks it. Going to check it third. Nope, he did not go. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The Stowers swing and a miss. Wow, he went off speed on him. Stowers was way out in front of that one, so swing and a miss, 1-1 count. Yeah, Westberg's really having a great season. Really good season. He's really solidifying his chance of being the everyday third baseman for the O's. His defense is really good, too. Really good defense out of Westberg as well. For a guy that's really paid his dues in the minor leagues, it's nice to see. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Stowers. There's a fly ball left field. Nope, that's going to be out of play. So 1-2 count on Stowers. Yeah, I don't know if they'll send Westberg. I don't know. I don't think they will, to be honest with you. I think he's going to stay put. You know what, Raven Lunatic? I agree with you to a point. I think he's a little bit better than Hardy, in my opinion. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Stowers. No, throw over to first. Westberg's back. I like J.J. Hardy, and J.J. Hardy was really good here. But I like Westberg a little bit more. I don't know. I think he's got better gap power. Hardy hit his home runs, but this guy's just got a better bat control. Stowers is ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside. Wow, that almost hit him. Stowers had to jump out of the way. It almost got his back foot, but it didn't. 2-2 count. That almost gets Stowers as well. Wow, he just missed him. It went right over the foot, actually. So Stowers is even in the count, 2-2. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Good pitch. Real good pitch. Off speed, low in the zone. Stowers could not lay off. And that's the second out of the inning. Probably his best pitch of the inning so far. That was a good one. Ball starts in the zone and just dives right out of the zone. That'll bring up Cedric Mullins. Let's see what Mullins can do here. Welcome in, Danny. Got 100 on the parlay for the Orioles. Did I do good? I think you did. I think you'll be all right. Here's Cedric Mullins. First pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. And on the first pitch, he... Hey, what's up? Thanks. Woohoo! Thank you, dear. Say hi. Say bye. Take him with you, please, because he's going to whine. Go with Mom.
Come see Mom.
With the Orioles, 3 runs on the board. 3-2 is the score. Just like that. Go. Close it all the way, hon. Thank you. Yeah, again, with Mullins, it's one of those things. Know the inning. Why not take a pitch there? That's what I don't get. All right, guys. So if you see me chewing, it's because she just brought my dinner in. I've got to eat while I do the game. And it's got to be between innings. I just don't understand why Mullins doesn't take a pitch there. Just my opinion, but it's part of the problem that he's been having lately. Take a pitch. Now get your at-bat ready to go. Instead, weak ground ball to second base and the inning's over. Just a soda. In case anybody thinks it's a beer, it's not. I don't know. I just don't like it. We're going to head, but a good first inning for both teams. 2 runs for the Red Sox, 3 runs for the Orioles. So it looks like we might be getting a lot of runs. Yes, agreed, 100%, Raven Lunatic. We need a shutdown inning right now from Grayson. Take this inning, shut them down, get the lineup back out there, and let's go. Yeah, but you know what, Pickdowns? I get it, but I don't know. I still think he needs to take a pitch. I mean, I don't know what his splits are. What is his average when he doesn't take a pitch and he swings at the first one? I mean, the Orioles are like one of the worst teams in baseball when it comes to walks. Oh, here's first pitch to Hamilton. He squares the bunt. He pulls back, but it's a strike anyway. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball right there. Strike 2. Little high in the zone, but it did catch the zone. So 0-2. So just like that, Grayson's ahead. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball on the inside half of the plate, but it's a ball. 1-2. So 225. So, I mean, that's a big difference, though. I mean, 114 to 225, that's over 100 points. It's a big difference. It's still bad. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. No, he holds his swing, and it's 2-2. So a 2-2 count to Hamilton. David Hamilton, 263 hitter on the season, 2 home runs. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. High and on the outside corner. He can't catch up to it. That's 1 out. That's a nice pitch by Grayson Rodriguez. That'll bring Rafaela to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. First pitch swinging. Fastball right down the center. Center cut. And Rafael takes it, swings at the first pitch, drives it right back up the middle for a base hit. So a man on first with 1 out. And that's going to turn the lineup around. So that'll bring Duran to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, Duran drives one. Right center field. It's down. Rafael is going to score easy. And just like that, it's a double for Duran. And looks like this is going to be a 10-9 kind of game. Duran drives it into the gap. Rafaela scores all the way from first base. And just like that, the Red Sox come right back and tie this game up 3-3. Again, another ball center cut. I mean, easy peasy for these guys. And just drives it into the gap, and Rafaela scores very easily. So a man on second with 1 out, and we're tied 3-3. Looks like the bullpens are going to be getting a lot of work today, guys. Now they'll bring Brayer to the plate. Of course, he homered his first time up. First pitch to him is high, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, high, ball 2. So Grayson's behind in the count 2-0 right now. Really need to get him here. Here's the 2-0 pitch, swinging a foul. 2-1. Appreciate all you guys being here. No, the off-speed pitches are just not moving at all. He's just putting them right down the middle of the plate. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 2-2. Oh, Santa Claus is at the game. Well, Victor, they are playing the Dodgers. Dodgers are a good team. Hey, Danny, welcome in. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Hope you subscribe. Goes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Fastball on the inside corner, and Abreu could not get to it. And that's 2 outs. Welcome in. Hey, Eric. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Hope you and Jeanette are doing well. That'll bring Ref Snyder to the plate. Of course, he doubled his first time up. Ball on the inside. Oh, they say it hit him. Ball was inside. It was really inside far, but they said it hit him. And the Orioles are looking to challenge. Does it get him? Let's take another look. Oh, it's really close. That might have nicked him. Nope, the Orioles are not going to challenge, so that's another runner on. So Grayson hits Rough Snyder with the first pitch. So it's first and second. That'll bring Rafael Devers to the plate. Grayson's got to be really careful here. Swing and a miss. Strike. Devers was looking to make it 6-3 right there with that swing. Brock Potter says, I'm literally 20 stories over the stadium in a hotel. They don't have the game, so thank you for this, kind sir. Well, thank you. Enjoy it. I wish I was there. Are you in the Hilton over there? Here's a curveball right there. Off-speed pitch. Yes. Just on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Devers takes it. That was a really good pitch. Is that the Hilton that's overlooking the stadium? I think it's over on Pratt Street or right around there. Good for you. Hope you enjoy it. So he's ahead in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Nice block by Adley. Keeps it in front of him, and the runners have to stay. First and second still. I got to tell you, Brock, if you really are there, I've always wanted to stay at the stadium, at that hotel one time during a game and watch the game from up there. I bet that's fun. Grayson set. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Rafael Devers. Ball inside. Ball 2. 2-2. And this is where Grayson's going to have to really come up with a good pitch right here. You don't want to run the count full and give the runners a head start. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Gunner's trying to get there. They're trying to get there, and they can't get there. It falls between Gunner and Cowser. And just like that, 2 runners score. Unbelievable. No, only the 1 runner scored. I'm sorry. But the ball got in between Cowser and Gunner. Neither one of them get there. Gunner tries to make a basket catch. He can't do it. And just like that, the Red Sox get a big break on a pop-up that should have ended the inning. And just like that, it's 4-3. Unbelievable. Man, where was Cowser playing? Left-handed hitter, and with all that room in left field, why was Cowser so deep? First pitch to Wong is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Thanks, Chris. That's what I thought it was, the Hilton. 7 runs already, and we're not even through 2 innings. Crazy. Swing and a miss on the 0-1 pitch. So just like that, again, Grayson gets ahead in the count, 0-2. Now, the at-bat to Devers was a ball that probably should have been caught. Grayson sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Colton Wong. Oh, my God. He left one hanging again. Long fly ball to left field. Cowser's back. He gets there. Goodness gracious. Good thing we have the new wall. He catches it on the warning track. That ball almost gets out. Grayson, again, with a curveball that just doesn't do anything but hang. But he gets it. Gets a break. It's caught. We are done with the top of the second inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox retake the lead, 4-3. I'll take a couple bites while I got a minute. So Brock says, yes, sir, wonderful view, but Pitts, they don't have the game on. And I definitely recommend GF got it and concert tickets from yesterday as my Christmas present. Nice. Well, Brock, that's awesome, man. Have a great time. I used to have season tickets with the Orioles. I lived in Baltimore for, 50 years. So I had tickets. Chris, who's in the chat, was a season ticket holder with me. We went to games all the time. Him, myself, and my son. So Mateo's going to lead it off, and then we'll be back to the top of the lineup. Back and forth already, and it's only the second inning. Oh my God, it better not be a 5-hour game. I won't be live for all 5 hours if that's the case. I can promise you that. Hey, we picked up a subscriber. Thank you guys. Good to have all of you in here. Mateo's been playing better. I think that's why he's getting the majority of the playing time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike right there. Right center cut. Right down the middle. Mateo takes it. Strike one. 0-1. Yes, Sony, those were the good old days. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball on the outside. 1-1. Good take. Good take by Mateo. You're a Sox fan. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Ball. Oh, that ball was on the outside, but he calls it a strike. So 1-2 to Mateo. Oh, excuse me. It was a good pitch by Bello, but it was a little bit outside, but he gets the call. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. So down goes Jorge Mateo. 1 out in the inning. That'll bring Gunnar Henderson to the plate. He doubled in the first inning and scored the Orioles' first run. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Outside corner. That's where you're going to get Gunnar. Keep it on the outside corner like that. All right, so Gunner's set. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside and low. Ball 1. 1-1. All right, everybody in the chat, let me know who your team is. Orioles. Brock's team is the Red Sox. Oh, ball way inside. Almost hit Gunner. 2-1. Anybody else? Let me know who your favorite team is. And Chris, I know who your team is, but you got to post it anyway for everybody else. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman. Foul. No, it ball's foul. It just goes foul. I thought it was fair for a minute there. So Gunner's going to get another shot here. Red Sox already have 4 runs and 6 hits in just 2 innings. Right now, they are lighting Grayson Rodriguez up. Gunner's got a 94.1 mile an hour exit velocity in baseball. It's the 7th best in the major leagues. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 97 on the inside corner. And Gunner could not lay off. It's 2 outs just like that. So Bello's doing exactly what we were hoping Grayson would do. And he's setting himself up for a shutdown inning here. That'll bring up Rutschman. Adley walked his first time up. Here's the first pitch. Curveball in the inside corner. Strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 2. If any of you guys have any bets on this game, I hope you took the over. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. I do. I really hope you guys took the over in this game. Because we're already at 7 runs. So Rutsch takes a second. Now stepping back into the box, trying to get the keeping the inning alive. Setting on the outside corner. Here's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. That was definitely a defensive swing, but He did get a piece of it. So we're going to do it again. 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Rutschman. Ball in the dirt. 2 and 2. Adley's had 2 good at bats so far today. Of course, he had that big, I think it was 8 or 9 pitch walk in the first inning. And right now, he's seen 4 pitches already this inning. So, 2 good at bats for Adley. Let's see if he can do something with this. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, they thought he had him. It was a ball. The pitcher is really upset. Bello is really upset. He thought he had Rutschman. That ball was inside by about 3 inches. It was not a strike, but he sure thought it was. And that runs the count to 3 and 2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. He went off speed with him, 89 miles an hour, and he strikes him out, but he was not happy about that at all. He is giving the ump. He better be careful because he's giving the ump some words as he's going off the mound here. He's going like this and saying something to the umpire. He better be careful. He's going to get tossed. Let's head to the top of the 3rd inning. Still 4-3 Boston. Sony 4K is an Orioles fan. And Grayson's ERA is ballooned to 3.83. He really needs to shut out. He needs a shutdown inning right now. Well, I thought Angel Hernandez was retiring effective immediately. Is it at the end of the season? I thought it was effective immediately. I must have read, that must have been just clickbait. Somebody in the chat let me know, was it immediately or is it at the end of the season? Jeff Condon. What's up, Jeff? Welcome in, bud. Good to have you here. High scoring game already, man. We got 7 runs on the board and we've only played 2 innings. Dominic Smith will step to the plate. He walked his first time up. Here's the first pitch. Strike right there. 0-1. Up in the zone, but it did catch it. It did catch the zone. So 4-3 Boston. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Grayson Rodriguez 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. Third baseman is chasing, and that's going to be out of play. So again, 0-2 count. He's ahead in the count. Let's see what he can do with it. Grayson sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Twins, right? If I'm not mistaken, Jeff. Twins. Still early, man. Still early for standings, anyway. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss upstairs. He went up the ladder, and he could not lay off. It would have been a ball, but he could not lay off. Strike 3. That's 1 out in the inning. Yeah, I thought I read effective immediately, Chris. I don't think it's at the end of the season. So Rodriguez has got 1 out in the inning. That brings Grissom to the plate. He's 0-1. Here's a pitch, strike upstairs, but it catches the zone. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball right there. 0-2. Chris says, well, that's a good thing if he's retiring immediately because he needed to leave baseball 10 years ago. Yes, exactly. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball outside. Ball 1, 1-2. Jeff says, I'm just outside Boston. Nice. Nice, Jeff. Is that where you live? That's where you live, right, Jeff? You're up there. Okay. Grayson sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul down the right field line. Santander gives chase, but nope, it's out of play. Grayson's 1-2 pitch. Way inside. Almost hit him. Pardon me as I eat while I talk. And these pitchers do not have real good control tonight. That's about the 5th or 6th time guys have either gotten hit or gotten very close to being hit tonight. 2-2 count. Grayson sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on a changeup low in the zone. He couldn't lay off. That's 2 outs in the inning. Let's see if he can end this inning with a quick inning here. Here's the first pitch to Hamilton. Inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside, way outside. Ball 1, 1-1. It's funny, the first time the Orioles get 3 runs in the first inning and they're already losing 4-3. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-2. So Grayson seems to be abandoning any of his off-speed pitches right now. The last 3 hitters, he's gone predominantly fastballs. He's got the slider, curve, and changeup. Let's see what he does here. 1-2 pitch. Fastball 98 miles an hour on the inside. Ball 2, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Low and inside. Ball 3. So he went from 0-2 to 3-2. And Rafaela's on deck. Grayson sets. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a foul back. We're going to do it again. This will be pitch number 7 in the sequence. He's gone 4-seam fastball so far with 1 changeup. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a foul back. We're going to do it again. He can't get it by him. Now you sped up the bat, so you got to be careful here with what you throw. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball down. Throw to first, and they get him. And there you go. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still 4-3, Boston. All right, you guys entertain yourself for a minute. I'm going to go take this downstairs. Game's at the break. I'll be right back. Take a look at the room. I'm back. But the Orioles aren't back. Carlton Fisk. Oh, yeah. Carlton Fisk was a great player. Welcome back in, everybody. Sorry I had to take a quick break, take down the food. I've got a massive headache going. So I may have to get something for that as well. Ryan O'Hearn will step to the plate for the Orioles. It's going to be O'Hearn, Cowser, and Santander up against Brian Bello in the bottom of the third inning. Let's see what happens. Guys, I was looking for 30 likes today. That was the goal. I think we're going to hit it. So Bello is set. Here's the first pitch of Ryan O'Hearn in the dirt. Ball one. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. O'Hearn swing and a miss. Curveball. He could not catch up to it. Well, he couldn't hold back. 1-1. O'Hearn is 0 for 1 on the night with that fielder's choice. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. So 1-2. O'Hearn's got to get tough right here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss outside corner. Ryan O'Hearn could not lay off. Bad at bat there. He didn't look good. He looked overmatched. And that's the first out in the inning. Hit ball's not even, really doesn't even start in the zone either. I don't know what he's swinging at there. That'll bring Colton Cowser to the plate. He got a single his first time up with an RBI. Here's the first pitch to Cowser. Inside, ball one. Yeah, Lakes are doing good tonight. 30. We're almost up to 30 already. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball outside. 2-0. Yeah, 28 likes. We've got 15 people watching. Good to have everybody here. If it's your first time in here, so let us know you're new. We'll say hi. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Curveball on the outside corner. He takes it strike. 2-1. Vicky! Not a sports person, but wanted to pop in and say hello. What's up, Vicky? Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. All smiles. Always good to see you. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cowser squares the bunt and he fouls it off. That'll put the count at 2-2. Vicky, good to see you. Thanks for being on the Disney stream on Sunday. We had a good time at Magic Kingdom on Sunday. Had a lot of you in the chat. It was a good time. We got to do more rides than I expected to do, to be honest with you. With it being as busy as it was. But it was good seeing you. Glad you were there. Sony was there. Jeannie was there. Jeff was there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's on the inside corner. That's a strike. Cowser takes it. And it's a called strike 3. 2 outs. Just like that. Cowser does that a lot. When he gets the 2 strikes, sometimes I think he guesses. And guesses wrong. Because he takes some pitches that I'm like, why aren't you swinging with 2 strikes? But that's 2 outs in the inning, and that'll bring Santander to the plate. Here's the first pitch to Anthony. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, right to the second shortstop. First pitch swinging again, and that's the inning. So just like that, 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We're heading into the top of the 4th inning, 4-3 Boston. Oh, Vicky, I hope you feel better. Yeah, Melissa's kind of under the weather herself. I hope you feel better. I hope it's just a cold. Hope it's not anything major. It was a good time, Vicky. I had a blast on Sunday. I had a blast. I really did. I don't know. Does anybody use Roundup to kill weeds? I used to use that stuff, but I'm not a big fan of it. I haven't heard good things about it. Yeah, Vicky, feel better. For sure. 15 watching. Good to have everybody in here. We're heading into the top of the 4th inning. Boston's got a 4-3 lead. Orioles got 3 runs on 3 hits. Boston's got 4 runs on 6 hits. Both pitchers have struggled with control, and the offenses have made them pay for it. Thanks, Vicky. I'll let her know you said that. She just hasn't, ever since she got back from Maine when she went to the wedding. I don't know if it's a change in the climate from up there to down here, or maybe if she caught a bug while she was up there. But no fever or anything like that. Just a head cold kind of thing. Grayson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop. Gunner from the hole through to first. He got him! That ball was heading into left field. Gunnar Henderson gets it, backhands it. Strong throw, accurate throw to first base, and that's the first out. Wait, maybe that wasn't an out. Did I miss that? Still use Roundup? Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe I got that wrong. No, that was the first out. Okay, 1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch to Duran. Swinging a miss, strike 1. I only say that because they were showing them interviewing Cole Irvin. And the other day when Cole Irvin was on the mound, Gunnar Henderson had the exact same kind of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch, swing and a foul back, 0-2. So for a minute there, I was like, wait a minute, were they just showing the replay of the one he did the other day or not? But it wasn't. So Duran's down in the count, 0-2. Grayson sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first baseman, foul. For a minute there, I thought it was the replay. I was like, man, am I getting all excited over just a replay? Duran takes time. Orioles are on a 5-game win streak, trying to, which is the most they've had this year is 5 games. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball high, fastball high, way high, 1-2. It's their biggest winning streak of the year so far is 5. Obviously, they're trying to stretch it to 6. They haven't lost to Boston yet this year. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 96 on the inside corner. And Duran could not catch up to it. 2 down in the inning. John K. Welcome in. John says Blue Jays games in a rain delay. Well, I hope they can play. I always hate rain delays, but I don't hate them if they come back and play. I used to always hate it when they'd have an hour and a half rain delay and then call the game. Like, what? I spent all this time here and now you're going to call it? So here's Abreu. First pitch to him high, way high. Ball 1. Jedi Master Joe. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Dwayne. Is it Dwayne Moorish? New. I'm Dwayne. Hope you're doing well. We are. Hope you are too. Here's swinging a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. Oh, jeez. I didn't even see you there. Thank you. That's what happens when you've been married for almost 30 years. So Grayson set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He challenged him. Fastball right down the middle. Center cut, and Abreu could not catch up. 1-2 is the count. Is it Dwayne or Dawn Moorish? Either way, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you subscribe. You are new. I hope you subscribe. If you like baseball, like Orioles, Major League Baseball, this is what we do here. So Grayson is ready with the 1-2 pitch. He's at the belt. He sets. He delivers. Check swing. Oh, that ball. Oh, he just checks it. That runs the count to 2-2. Melissa got me some water. I got the headache. Grayson sets, 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him, struck him out. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th inning, 4-3 Boston. All right, O's, it's time. We need some runs. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have everybody here. Yes, Melissa. The O's will close the deal. I hope they close the deal. That would be great. Nice to see him get on a 6-game winning streak. 17 watching. 17 in here right now. Be sure to vote, folks. I see we got 32 votes. That's amazing. That's really awesome. 32 votes. 94% of you are picking the Orioles. We're still at 29 likes right now. We are one away from our goal. Our goal for the likes tonight was 30, and our goal on subs was 620. Now, it looks like we're probably going to make the like goal tonight. I don't know if we'll make the sub count, but maybe. It's still early. 8:20 p.m. first pitch. Okay, all right. That's good. So it's not too bad. I guess that's about about an hour behind when they were supposed to start? Was the start time 7:10 or? Oh no, 7:40 was start time. So they're going to go at 8:20. So they're about 40 minutes behind. So that's not too bad. Sour Patch. So it's Dwayne. It's Dwayne Morris, right? So I think I said Dwayne first. But either way, good to have you here. Go O's. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Again, if you're new here, I hope you all subscribe. That'll bring Westberg to the plate. Westberg's going to lead off the inning. He's 1 for 1. His first pitch, ground ball up the middle, right to the second baseman who was shading him up the middle. And just like that, that's the first out in the inning. And we did pick up another subscriber. We're now at 608, so we're only 12 away. And we hit our like goal. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. We hit our like goal. We were looking for 30 likes. We got to 30. That's awesome. Hopefully we'll keep getting more, but thank you all very much. So just like that, the Orioles have 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ugh. That'll bring Kyle Stowers to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Here's the first pitch. That ball is outside corner, strike 1. So 0-1 to Stowers. Stowers calls time. So Bello seems to be settling down. Him and Grayson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the outside corner. That ball's tailing away from him. 0-2. So I was looking in the background of the Orioles game when they do a close-up of Kyle Stowers. Ryan Ripken's in the stands tonight. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Past the second baseman. Diving in the right field. That's a base hit for Kyle Stowers. So with 1 out, the Orioles get a 1-out hit from Kyle Stowers. He just gets past the diving second baseman in the right field. Good piece of hitting. Ball was tailing back over the plate. Stowers gets a bat on it. Second baseman can't get there. And base hit. That'll bring Mullins to the plate. Let's see what Mullins does. Mullins, of course, 0 for 1. Had a weak ground ball to the second baseman his first time up. Mullins is set. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Looked like a curveball, 86 mile an hour. Low in the zone, but it does catch the zone. Strike 1, 0-1. Bellows ready. He's at the belt. Sets. He delivers. Strike on the inside corner. 0-2. Bailey, what's up? Bailey Lover. That's my second cousin, whatever. Good to see you, buddy. 0-2 count to Cedric Mullins. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball low in the dirt. 1-2. So Mullins on the season, batting 194. Just not for all that he does defensively in the field with some of the spectacular plays. At some point, he's got to get the bat going. They need his bat. They really do. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Cedric Mullins with Stowers on first. Swinging a ground ball, foul. We're going to do it again. 1-2. Mullins had in 2021 had the 30-30 season. He's just progressively gone down from that. I don't think he is that player. I just don't. I know he did it once, but doing it once doesn't make you that player. And I think we got to get out of that mindset that this is a 30-30 guy. He's not a 30-30 guy. I mean, not all the time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball outside. Ball 2. 2-2. So 2-2 count. Bailey, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Cedric is ready. Here's 2-2 pitch. Fly ball in the gap. That's going to get down, I think. No, he got there. The center fielder got there. What a catch. He's going to try to double off Stowers. Great throw back to first base. Stowers gets back. Wow, Mullins hit that ball really, really good. And that guy had to go a long way. That ball was tailing away from him. And the center fielder gets there. Wow, Rafaela, what a great catch. That's a triple and a run scored if he doesn't get there. But Rafaela, really great catch. Wow, Mullins got all of that. I thought that ball was down. That was a good piece of hitting by Mullins. Got to give him credit, but an even better job by Rafaela to track that ball down. Speed kills. What a play. Now it's up to Mateo to pick him up. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Mateo does not agree with it, but it looks like it did catch it. 0-1. Yeah, Bailey, everything's good down here. Just saw Susie, your aunt, and your grandmother. Aunt Betty was here. Susie, Betty, John, and Kaylee were here. Susie, Aunt Betty, your grandmother. So, it was good seeing everybody. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, foul. 0-2, just like that. Yeah, we had dinner with them last night. They were here last night for dinner. They came over to the house, got to show them the house, stayed for a couple hours. I guess it was about 2.5 hours. Had dinner, chatted for a while. It was nice. It was good seeing them. So Mateo is set. 0-2 count right here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They're setting up outside. That ball's way outside. Good take by Mateo there. 1-2. Telling you, that's a nice catch by Rafaela in center field. If he doesn't get to that ball, Mullins might still be running. Bello sets. Mateo's ready. Long hold here. Long hold. No, he delivers. Swing and a miss by Mateo in the dirt. And that's your inning. So one hit, a man left. Head to the top of the fifth inning. Still 4-3 Boston. Bad at bat for Mateo. That ball wasn't even close. Should have called time. Pitcher held and held and held it. It was a long hold. I was thinking Mateo was going to step out, but he didn't, and he swung. Yeah, Bailey, that'd be fun. So for those who don't know, Bailey, who's in the chat, is my first cousin's son. I actually coached him in basketball for about 7 years. Great kid. I say kid, but he's a man now. He's 23 years old. But good to see you, Bailey. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to have 15 of you in here watching. Heading to the fifth inning. Grayson's got to hold him right here. The Orioles are getting some good at-bats against this guy. Yeah, they got some hits on the board. They got 4 hits in 4 innings. That's a hit an inning, basically. You know, Mullins put a heck of a swing on that ball. He hit it hard, hits it into the gap, and Rafaela just goes and gets it. Makes an exceptional play. Otherwise, it's a tie game because Stowers is scoring from first base on that ball. That's going to be a triple if he doesn't get there. So the Orioles right now are 8-2 against the American League East. They have the best record easily of anybody else in the East. Here's Grayson's first pitch. Strike right there on the inside corner. Strike one. 0-1 to Rush Schneider, who's 1 for 1 on the game, on the day. He got hit by a pitch and had a double. Grayson sets. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to shortstop. Gunners fields. Throws to first. In time. 1 out. Yeah. It was fun. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. You guys, it's you guys that gave me all this gray hair, Bailey. So here comes Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 2 on the game. Here's first pitch. Swing and a foul back, 0-1. So one thing about Devers is a really good hitter. Best hitter in Boston's lineup. But he is a free swinger. He is a free swinger. He's going to swing it pretty much everything. Grayson's ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Base hit! Left field. He goes the opposite way, and Rafael Devers is 3 for 3 on the day. He didn't hit it hard, but he goes opposite field into left field, and that's a base hit. So Boston's got a runner on with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Grayson right now is at 76 pitches through 4 1/3. Nobody did, Bailey. Don't worry about it. I didn't listen when I was a kid either. It's just part of being a kid. So here's Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 95-mile-an-hour fastball up and in, ball 1. So what we need right here, we need a Rodriguez to induce a ground ball. Wow, Rafael Devers has got like a mouthful of chew in his mouth. Oh, that tobacco looks crazy. 1-0 count to Colton Wong. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Almost got it, but Colton Wong didn't hit it very hard. Gunnar didn't charge it. He waited on it. It probably took an extra second or two by waiting on the ball. He throws to second. He does get the lead run, but not in time at first base. So Colton Wong reaches on a fielder's choice, but they're now 2 outs in the inning. Good slide by Devers, too. But he just beats the throw to first. So 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Grayson's ready to deal. Here's first pitch. Swing and a foul back. 0-1. Grayson really needs to try to get this hitter quickly. Hopefully to keep us. He's at 79 pitches. Would like to see him stay under 85 before he's out of this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes, second base, and he throws it in center field. Colton Wong's going to go to third base. It wasn't the best throw by Adley, but I don't know that Gunnar really made an attempt to get that ball. Throws it in the center field. Again, not the best throw, but Gunnar should have had it. It was off the glove. And it goes into center field. So now there's a man on third with 2 outs. And now Grayson really has to bear down here. Because a base hit's going to score him. A pass ball, a wild pitch. Any of those things is going to score this run. You know, it's one thing to be a man on first with 2 outs. Now you got a man on third with 2 outs. So he needs to make a pitch. 1-1 pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to first baseman. O'Hearn's got it. He's going to flip to Grayson. And he gets him. That's the inning. So he does get out of it. One hit, man left. Let's head to the bottom of the 5th inning. 4-3. Boston's hanging on to the lead. 17 watching. We hit our likes of 30. Great to see that. We are 12 away from our goal like of 620. And just good to have you all here. I've got a throbbing headache on the right side of my head. Well, it's your left, I guess, but it's my right. Just won't go away. Orioles got the top of the lineup coming up. Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Ryan O'Hearn, Colton Cowser. Big chance right here for the Orioles to get back in this game. I tell you, it's one of the best things is having this on the MLB.com, having the MLB extra innings, whatever you want to call it, that they have where you can watch these games out of market. It's really nice. Now, when the Orioles play Miami, Or if they play Tampa Bay, obviously I can't see those games because that's considered in market for me down here in Florida. So the only way for me to see those games is I either A, have to have cable, which I don't, or B, I have to get what's called the Bally Network. And usually that's what I'll do when the Orioles are in town for a weekend. I'll get the Bally Network, the streaming app for one weekend. I'll pay $9.99 for the weekend. That way I can see all the games if I'm not going to a game. Otherwise, though, I won't see any of those games. All right, so bottom of the fifth inning, O's got the top of the lineup coming up. Gunnar Henderson, he's in the box. Bellows ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a pop-up straight up. Oh, I hate these guys swinging at the first pitch. Pop up to the catcher, and that's the first out. Why does everybody have to swing at the first pitch? I'm sorry, but I just don't agree with that. Easy out. Easy out. Pops it straight up. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I get overly... I'm just passionate about the team, and I want to see them do well. And that, I just don't understand. Those are the reasons why Gunnar Henderson shouldn't be in the leadoff spot. Leadoff hitters are supposed to take pitches, work counts, get on base, score runs. Here's the pitch to Rutschman right there. Strike one, 0-1. First pitch of the inning, and he pops it up. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Rutschman. Ball outside, 1-1. And I get it. Numbers, he likes to swing at the first pitch. He's better when he's aggressive in the count and what have you. Okay. But you know what? It doesn't have to be every single at bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rutschman. Swing and a miss inside. That's ball two. Curveball way inside and in the dirt. And Rutschman, for some reason, just could not lay off. 1-2 count. So bad at bat by Henderson. And Rutschman did not look good there. And he's down in the count. 1-2. And this guy, Bellows, only at 73 pitches. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball low. 2-2. Oh. So Bellows doesn't want that ball. He wants a new ball. So we're going to step out for a second here. He gets a new ball. All right, Rutschman's back in. He's ready. Bellow is set. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Up the middle. Second baseman backhands it. Throws to first. And that's the second out of the inning. So just like that. 2 up, 2 down. Be interested to see what the Orioles do in this offseason when it comes to a couple different things. Obviously, Anthony Santander is a free agent at the end of the season. And Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, those guys are going to be 1 year closer to free agency themselves. They're still way off. Don't get me wrong. They still got a ways to go. But I wonder if extensions start to become conversations for some of these guys. Here's Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch, ball low. Second pitch, ball low. So 2-0 count to Ryan O'Hearn. 2 outs in the inning. 4-3 Boston. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. 20 people watching now. That's amazing. Thanks, everybody. O'Hearn sets. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. So here's what I'll say. It's 4-3. It's a 3-0 count. I get it. Ryan O'Hearn is your number 3 hitter. I got to tell you, I think he takes here. I do. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Outside. Oh, that was ball 4, but he calls it a strike. That ball was outside, but he calls it a strike. So 3-1. I'm glad he took that pitch. We need base runners. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He went off speed on him. 3-2. Good pitch. 89 miles an hour. It looked like a changeup. O'Hearn's going to take a minute. He's calling time. So he goes from 3-0 to 3-2. And this is where O'Hearn's got to get tough right here, man. Put a good swing on this now. Sets him ready. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 inside. He walks him. So I think that's the second walk of the game for the Orioles. Rutschman walked earlier, and now O'Hearn walks. And that'll bring Colton Cowser to the plate. Another righty on lefty here. You would think advantage Cowser, but Cowser's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single, and a run scored. Man on first. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball right to the third baseman. Weak ground ball. Devers has got it. And that's the inning. And again, they swing at the first pitch. He just walks a guy, and you swing at the first pitch, and you hit a weak ground ball to third base. I just don't understand. I'm sorry, gang. I don't understand the approach that this team is taking. Why it has to be the first pitch all the time, and yet they continue to do it. Frustrating times, man. I tell you. These guys, for as good as they can be on offense, they can be extremely frustrating with this first pitch swing stuff. You make it easy on the pitcher. He gets these easy innings where he's throwing 8 or 9 pitches, 10 pitches, 11 pitches. You're not making him work. You're not getting to their bullpen. You know, this guy's going to go into the 6th inning. He's only thrown 78 pitches. Grayson's he's at 81, and he hasn't even started the 6th yet. So, I don't know. It's frustrating to see these guys swinging at the first pitch. I'll be honest with you. In my opinion, and I get it. I know, we look at these analytics of the game so much, and we try to really micromanage it so much sometimes. We go inside the numbers of the numbers. And sometimes I think we do it too much where we're overthinking this. Take a pitch. If he throws strike one, it's strike one. So what? Your at-bat is still alive. It's 0-1, but you still have the at-bat. If you don't take the pitch and you do what Colton Cowser did or Gunnar Henderson do, you hit a weak ground ball to the third baseman, you pop straight up, it's 1 pitch and 1 out. So Grayson's ready. His first pitch, swinging a pop-up down the right field line. First baseman, Santander's coming. He's got it. Whew. Anthony gets there, and that's the first out. First pitch swinging for him, too. So I'm watching a little. I noticed something with Santander. I can tell he's not having as much fun this year. And it's probably because of his struggles. Usually on a ball like that, when the two guys almost hit, you'll see Santander kind of joke and laugh. He didn't really do it there. So 1 out. Here's Hamilton, 0 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Swing. No, takes it. But it's a called strike, 0-1. Jeff says when you play the Red Sox, you can take some chances. I don't know. I mean, here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a called strike right there. Change up on the inside corner. 0-2. I guess, Jeff, but the Orioles have been doing, it's not just against the Red Sox. They do this all year. They swing at the first pitch a lot. They're like third from last in all of baseball in walks this year. They don't walk. They strike out a ton. It's not good. Yeah, Honey Lopez is in there. So Grayson's got an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball high, way high. Ball 1. 1-2. Grayson sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a fly ball to left field. Cowser's under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. What I want to see is the hitters put pressure on the pitcher. Make him throw strikes. Okay, you got a guy on first. He just walks him here. Here's first pitch, the next hitter. Rafaela takes. Wow, that looked like a strike to me, but I guess he called it high. Ball 1. Rafaela's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. So 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No, he went. 1-1. Would have been a strike anyway. So 1-1 count. But I want to see guys work counts. Put pressure on the pitcher to throw strikes. Not swing at the first pitch and give him an easy out. And they do that way too much here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. Rafaela is not happy with that. It caught the zone, but I guess he thought it was outside. Nice. Nice, Victor. That'll be fun. Yes, Jeff, we'll be looking for you. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. And that's the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. Good inning for Grayson. He's through 6. Give him credit. So he gave up 4 runs in the first 2 innings. The next 4 innings, he's given up nothing. Good for Grayson. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Still 4-3 Boston. Is it Jeff Condon? You're in Spain, right? No, it's Jeff Snook who's in Spain. One of you guys is in Spain, I know. So we're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Orioles behind 4-3. Got to find a way to get some runs right here, gang. Got to get some runs. Santander, Westberg, Stowers coming to the plate. Bello right now, 5 innings pitched. He's got 82 pitches. I'm sure he's coming out this inning. Orioles got 3 runs in the first and they've done nothing since. Boston got 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and they've done nothing since. All right, Jeff Snook is in Spain. I'm sorry. So we have gained 2 subscribers so far today, gang. Thank you again for coming in if you're new subscribing, and we appreciate you doing that. And the likes, we were hoping to get to 30. We're at 30. Obviously, if we can get more than that, that's great too. 36 votes. 92% of the votes think the Orioles are going to win this game. We'll see. Orioles got 1 more game tomorrow against Boston, then Tampa Bay is in town, and then they're in Toronto. So Santander is set. Here's Bello's first pitch to Anthony. Ball. No, strike right there on the inside corner. Strike 1. He takes it. He doesn't swing. Somebody alert the media. He didn't swing at the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball low. 1-1. That could have been called a strike. Looks like it got the black, but he doesn't give it. He doesn't get the call. Orioles have an error on the board. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a fly ball. Base hit! Line drive base hit past the second baseman, and Santander's got his first hit. So Orioles got a man on, nobody out. Oh, okay, so Rutschman got a throwing error for that throw to second base when he went to third advance. So Rutschman got a throwing error there. That's what that was for. Okay. So Anthony Santander, line drive, base hit into right field. That will bring to the plate Jordan Westberg. Westberg is 2 for 2 on the day. Or 1 for 2 on the day. I apologize. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He had that double. Here's the pitch. Line drive foul. 0-1. Again, I guess the numbers just tell them, hey, swing early in the count. Because so many of the Orioles hitters swing at that first pitch. And I don't know. I feel like, you know, make him work a little. Make him get his pitches over. So here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball foul. 0-2. Yeah, Santander's swing was better there, Chris. Absolutely. It was a line drive past second base. But, yeah, for sure. So 0-2 count on Westberg here. He's got to really, really toughen up right here now. Needs to do like he did when he got the double. Just get a bat on the ball. Let's see what he does. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's holding along again. He holds, he holds, he holds. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul. Gets just a piece of it to stay alive. Danny says, O's taking the win. Don't even want to stress it. I hope you're right, Danny. I always stress it because what we got yesterday, that 11-3 laugher of a win for the Orioles, we don't get too many of those. Westberg set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball low. 1-2. The Orioles are a very stressful team. They are very stressful. They always play tight games, always get behind, bad at-bats, bad pitching. They always do something to keep these games close. It's very stressful. Westberg sets. Here's 1-2 pitch. Inside, he hits him! Oh, no, he hit him on the hand. I don't like that. Oh, Westberg is doubled over. Shoot, here comes the trainer. Oh, no. Westberg got hit on the hand. That's the last thing they need is for him to get hurt. Oh, he does not look happy. He looks like he's in a ton of pain.
Westberg, the pitch before that, had dove out and covered something that was about 8 inches outside, so he's in a little bit of a...
So he's on first base. It's first and second, nobody out. But I think it hit him. I think it hit him on this part, the fat part of your hand, which is good.
That's not a good spot to get hit.
Oh, see, I thought it was.
No protection as they continue to look.
So they're going to look at him there. They're testing his hand, seeing if he can grip him. All right, so this is going to be the big deal right here. Because that's his throwing hand, too. That's the other problem. So they're gonna test it and see if he can grip it, turn it, which they're doing right now. And they're doing it for a long time. I don't know. He might come out of this game. I don't like the way Hyde's got his hand on his shoulder, too. Oh, man. Oh, no. Please stay in the game. All right, good. All right, looks like he's staying in the game.
Good to see him stay out there. No protection whatsoever in that spot. Joe Westberg.
I just like the fact that it wasn't on the bone. All right, so looks like Bello's coming out of the game. So Alex Cora is going to take this opportunity to bring in a new pitcher to pitch to Stowers. Probably won't be Stowers. They're going to bring in a left-handed pitcher. Stowers will probably be pinch hit with Austin Hayes. That would be my guess. Although Stowers has been hitting left-handed pitching better, I would think the Orioles are probably going to counter with Hayes here to go lefty-righty, which I think is to their advantage because Hayes has been struggling. Although his at-bats lately have been better, he's been struggling a ton this year. I think that's probably what will happen. They're bringing in a lefty for Stowers. Stowers will probably come out of the game, and the Orioles will probably counter with Austin Hayes here because they can just insert Hayes into left field for the rest of the game. But the Orioles got a big opportunity right here, guys. First and second, nobody out, bottom of the sixth inning. Got to find a way to get at least one of these guys home right here. Anybody in the chat want to take a guess? Do the Orioles pinch hit Stowers for Hayes? I think they do. I think it's kind of a no-brainer. I'll be surprised if they allow Stowers to hit. So what the Orioles might do, and it doesn't necessarily mean anything's bad. The other thing I will say is even though Jordan Westberg's staying in the game, I will not be surprised if he comes out of the game as a precautionary measure for the rest of this game and Urias goes to third. I hope not. I hope he stays in the game and he's able to throw, and I think he should come out and test it. But if he that is a possibility. But Bello comes in. He goes 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. And now Brennan Bernardino is in the game. He's got an 0.86 ERA on the season, 21 innings, 19 strikeouts, 9 walks, no home runs. Opponents are batting 134 against him. So he's definitely a shutdown guy. Got an 0.86 ERA. So Westberg's still in the game. So he's going to run. But again, first and second for the Orioles. Is Stowers at the plate? He is not. Ryan Mountcastle is going to hit. That's a surprise, but either way, that'll bring Hayes into the game. I do like this. Mountcastle's been hitting really well lately. So Hayes will come in left field. Mountcastle will just pinch hit. Here's the first pitch to Mountcastle. Ball inside. Ball one. Good take by Ryan. That's what I want to see. Good job. No need to swing at the first pitch. Make the guy throw strikes. Pressure's on them. It's first and second. So Bernardino sets. Ryan's ready. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball inside. Ball two. And again, this is where I'm hoping Ryan Mountcastle understands the situation here now. Now, inherited runners, Brendan Bernardino is inherited runners. 7 out of 8 have stranded. So he's at 88%. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Right there. Strike. Takes it. 2 and 1. I think this is a big inning for both teams right here. Orioles have an opportunity. Mountcastle sets 2-1 pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. He just missed it. But now the advantage switches to Bernardino. He was behind in the count 2-0. Pressure now falls to Ryan Mountcastle, who's now behind in the count, and he's got to protect. So he can't put a major swing on a ball here. So he's got to protect. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Way inside. Ball 3. So he's going to run the count full here. Obviously, there's nobody out, so nobody's running. Nobody's going anywhere. But it's up to Mountcastle. Just base hit. That's all we're looking for here. Just get the bat on the ball. If it's close, put a good swing on it. If it's not close, take it, and let's get bases loaded. So let's see what happens. Full count. Mountcastle's been seeing the ball really well lately. This is the 6th pitch in this sequence. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. And he walks him, and the Orioles have the bases loaded with nobody out. And that'll bring Cedric Mullins to the plate. I don't think Mullins hits here. I really don't. Nope, he's not. Austin Hayes is coming to the plate. So, bases loaded, nobody out. Austin Hayes will step to the plate. And the Red Sox are having some kind of chat at the mound with Bernardino. Cora's on the he's on the phone to the bullpen, so I guess they're just kind of stalling so they can get somebody up. But these are the kinds of opportunities that for the Orioles, you have got to capitalize on these types of situations. Hayes comes in, he's batting 169 on the season. I agree. It is about patience. But again, here's what I want to see from Austin Hayes. He just walked the batter. It's bases loaded. The pressure's on the pitcher. Is he going to swing at the first pitch, or is he taking a pitch? We'll see. Hayes on the season, batting 169. Santander at third. Westberg second. Mounting at first. Here's the first pitch. Strike right there. 88 miles an hour. I still don't mind it. I don't mind him. I don't mind it. Take the pitch. I know he's behind in the count 0-1, but I don't mind it. Austin Hayes is bases loaded for his career. He's a .393 hitter. He's never hit a grand slam. Pitcher sets. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Hayes tried to play it off like it was really inside, but it was close enough. It wasn't that far inside. So just like that, Austin Hayes is behind the count 0-2. Now you got to protect. And this is kind of the at-bat that the Orioles want to score the run on here. Because if he gets out, they have a chance of getting out of it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul back. Good at-bat there by, good swing there by Austin Hayes. Good swing there. Protecting. The ball was curving back. It was going to be a backdoor strike. If he doesn't take it, he's out. He swings, he fouls it off. He keeps the at-bat alive. Good swing by Hayes there. Just got to elevate the ball now. Just get it to the outfield. They're actually back. They're Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 0-2, strike 3. Swing and a miss by Austin Hayes. So 1 out in the inning. That's too bad. See, that's why it's so important to put the bat on the ball. Because the thing about it was, Boston's playing back. So they were conceding the run there. Now they'll play in with Mateo up to try to stop the run. So here's Mateo with 1 out. Need a ball in the air, Mateo. Ball, first pitch. Ball way inside. Almost hit him. 1-0. Tough at bat. Hayes just not a good season for him. Just not a good season for Austin Hayes altogether. All right, Mateo. 1-0 count here. So he can look for a ball middle in. If he doesn't get it, he can take the pitch. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball. Right in front. They're going to sweep the first. No, ground ball to the pitcher. He goes home for the out. And now there's 2 outs in the inning. 2 outs. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. A squibbler by Mateo on a ball he shouldn't have been swinging at. He hits a weak ground ball to the pitcher, who takes it and just shovels it to home plate to get the force at home. And that's 2 outs, just like that. So the Orioles went from bases loaded, nobody out. Austin Hayes, terrible at bat. He strikes out. Mateo steps to the plate, terrible at bat. He hits a weak ground ball to the pitchers. And now it's up to Gunnar. Lefty on lefty. First pitch to Gunnar, called strike, 0-1. And what makes this team so frustrating is the fact that this is the 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Gunnar. Strike 2, right there. So 0-2 count, just like that. The Orioles went from bases loaded, nobody out. And now they're going to be out of the inning as Gunnar strikes out. He hasn't struck out yet, but he's going to. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Terrible. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That's bad baseball right there, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm going to be harsh. Bases loaded, nobody out, and nobody can even get a ball to the outfield. Not even a ball to the outfield. They've done nothing since the first inning. That's bad baseball right there. That's bad hitting. Hayes strikes out. Weak ground ball by Mateo to the pitcher. Gunnar Henderson. 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3. Strikes out. They should be ashamed of themselves with that inning. That's bad baseball. I mean, tip your cap to the Red Sox. They got out of it. They made the pitches. But to be honest with you, if you're watching the game and you're looking at the pitches that these guys are swinging at, they're just not. It's just not good at bats. They're bad at bats at bad times. And you're costing your team. I mean, bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. And you can't even push one over. That's just not good baseball. $38 votes. Good to have all of you here. Thanks for the votes. 17 still watching. Randall says should have pinch hit for Hayes. Well, no, Hayes pinch hit for Mullins. So they weren't going to do that. Mullins was the lefty coming up, lefty on the mound. So they put the righty at the plate. It made sense. I mean, but Austin's just got to come through. He doesn't need to get a hit. He just needs to put the ball in play. Because they're playing back. See, that's the thing. The defense was playing back. So they were conceding the run with Hayes at the plate. If he had hit a ball to short, or if he had hit a ball to second, they would have probably turned the double play, but the Orioles would have scored the tying run. It would have been 4-4. But he doesn't even put the ball in play. He strikes out. And then Mateo comes up and hits a dribbler back to the mound, and he just shovels the home plate for the force, and then Gunnar strikes out on 3 pitches. It's just 3 straight bad at bats. You just can't do that. You just can't. But Randall, welcome in. Good to have you here. So here's CNL Perez. Grayson Rodriguez night is over. CNL's first pitch is a called strike. So for Grayson, he didn't start great, but he did finish 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 10 Ks for Grayson. He didn't pitch that bad. 3.53 ERA. He can't get the win. He can get the loss. Here's the next pitch. Ball, 1-1. I am very, very, very hard on the Orioles because this is a team that's expected to win that has a lot of talent. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a fly ball to right field. Santander is there, and he's got it. 1 out. Yeah, I'm sorry. This team has expectations, and I say this with Disney all the time. I always say that, if you expect mediocrity, that's what you're going to get. Same thing with baseball. I don't expect mediocrity from this team. This team is a team that won 100 games last year, and a lot of people think they could go to the World Series this year. They need to play like it. Here's the next hitter. Abreu's up, hits a line drive to right field, and Santander is there. So the second out. So just like that, 1 pitch, another out. So Cionel Perez has got 2 outs on 4 pitches. That's great. That's what we want to see. That's going to bring Ruff Snyder to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Hitting from the right side. Perez's first pitch. Curveball, strike. 1-0. Or 0-1. Thank you to the 2 subscribers today so far. It's been great. Thank you very much. Perez is set. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1-1. And we got the 31 likes. Our like goal was 30, which we have now hit. So I will take that off of there. Orioles are running out at bats, folks. 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-2. We're running out of at bats. So Hayes goes to left. Cowser goes to center. And Santander stays in right. So Mullins is out of the game. And Hayes will be hitting in his spot. And Stowers is also out of the game. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. It's been great having 17 in here. We even got up to like 21 people watching at one point. That's a lot for me, so thank you all very much. Cionel Perez is set, 2-2 pitch. Swinging a foul ball down the left field line. That's foul. Nope, it is foul. We're going to do it again. Ruff Snyder stays alive. 2-2 pitch is going to be coming. This is the 10th pitch of the inning. Rafael Devers is on first, is on deck, so you definitely want to get this guy here. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Mateo's got it. He runs in the gunner, but he still throws to first and gets the out. So it was up the middle. Mateo comes over to get it. As he comes over to get it, he runs into Gunnar Henderson. But he still has enough time to get up and throw it to first and get the out. So the inning's over. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Red Sox are clinging to the lead. They're holding it. 4-3. Crazy game. Thank you, Sony. Appreciate you. The likes, guys. 32 likes. That's amazing. Thank you. Sad news for the... we talked about this the other day. Sad news for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. tore his ACL or his MCL, one of them. He's out for the season. He's like MVP candidate. I think he won the MVP last year for the Braves. He's done. He's done for the season. This is, I think they said this is the second time he's torn that MCL or ACL in 4 years. So 2 times in the last 4 years he's torn it. And he's done for the season. And that'll be that's a huge loss. I mean, that's a big loss for the Braves, who are already struggling to keep up with the Phillies, who are just playing like unheard of outstanding baseball. I mean, the Phillies are playing, 691 ball, and the Braves are already 6 back. We'll go over some quick scores. Cardinals lead the Reds in the bottom of the 7th inning, 6-1. Oakland leads Tampa Bay 3-0 in the top of the 7th. Braves and Nationals are 0-0 heading to the 6th. Cubs have a 1-0 lead over the Brewers at the end of 4. Bottom of the 3rd, Twins 2, Royals 0. Dodgers 2, Mets 0, end of the 3rd. Middle of the 2nd, D-backs 2, Rangers 0. White Sox, Blue Jays, bottom of the 1st, no score. And everybody else is later. So Rutschman's going to step to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's going to hit from the right side as Bernardino is still in the game. Here's the first pitch. Second pitch, I'm sorry. Swing and a miss. Or swing and a foul. 0-2 count, just like that on Rutschman. I am all over the place with my call in this game today, guys. I apologize. So 2 pitches already, Rutschman. He's behind in the count 0-2. Orioles are down to their last 9 out, folks. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a check. They checked it first. No, he did not go. 1-2. So Rutschman checks his swing. And it's a 1-2 count. 18 pitches for Bernardino so far. This will definitely be his last inning. Rutschman's ready. 1-2 pitch. Ball. Curveball. Low and outside. Ball 2. 2-2. Looks like Yennier Cano is warming in the bullpen for the Orioles. Again, I don't understand that. I think somebody said it earlier. You have Perez pitching really. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Up in the zone. Probably is a ball if Rutschman doesn't swing. But I guess it was close enough that you probably got to swing. But that might be a ball if he doesn't swing. But he strikes out. That's 1 out in the inning. Yeah, I wish you have Perez come into the inning. Pitches, 9 pitches, 10 pitches. 1, 2, 3 inning. Why not bring Perez back out for another inning? Here's Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike. Here's O'Hearn's 0-1 pitch. Ball outside, ball 1, 1-1. Bernardino has gone off speed with 2 straight pitches. His first pitch was a curveball, swing and a miss. Second one was a curveball, low and away. 1-1 count to Ryan O'Hearn. He hasn't got a hit this year against lefties. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball inside, ball 2, 2-1. I think he said he's had 8 at-bats so far this year against lefties. He's 0 for 8. But to be honest with you, they need him. And they have nobody else to play. I guess they could put Urias over there, but they're not going to. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He takes it, but it's there. Called strike, 2-2. Pitcher sets, 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, foul. Anybody ever wonder, why is it left-handed hitters struggle against left-handed pitchers, but right-handed hitters don't struggle against right-handed pitchers? Why is it lefty-lefty is bad for the hitters, but righty-righty isn't bad for the hitters? I never understood that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. I mean, there's plenty of guys that are just right-handed hitters, and they face right-handers all the time, and they'll hit 280, 290, 300. They'll be fine against righties. Why is it lefties struggle so much against lefties? I never understand that. 2-2 pitch again. Swinging a fly ball to left field, right at the left fielder. He's got it, 2 away. Well, no, I mean, I'm being serious. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know if it's the angle or what. But, you have right-handed hitters come up all the time. Ryan Mountcastle's a righty. He does just fine against right-handed hitters. I mean, against right-handed pitchers. He's not a lefty. He's not a switch hitter. There's a lot of guys like that. Adam Jones was a right-handed hitter his whole career. He did good against righties. Why is that? So here's Cowser against the lefty. Here's the first pitch. Right there, called strike. 0-1. So Kowser's batting .243 on the season. He's really struggled ever since April. May's not been his best month for sure. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Man, the Orioles are not looking good right now, man. I think that 6th inning, bases loaded, nobody out, might have been their shot. I hope I'm wrong, but man, they're not looking good. 0-2 count to Kowser. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball outside, 1-2. So Bernardino's at 30 pitches. This will definitely be his last inning, no matter what. But he's done a good job. Got out of the big inning last inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. He just catches the corner. It looked like a strike to me. Three up, 3 down. The Orioles do nothing. Top of the 8th. Here we go. 4-3 Boston. Whew, frustrating. So Kowser's out. That's going to mean Santander, Westberg, and I'm assuming Mountcastle. When we come up. But Devers will lead off for the Red Sox. He's 3 for 3 on the game. You'll probably see CNL Perez pitch. CNL Perez will probably pitch to Devers because Devers is a left-handed hitter. Or is he a switch? Is he a switch hitter? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Is he a switch? He might be a switch hitter. Well, Danny, it's not looking good, buddy. It's not looking good. Scored 3 runs in the first inning, and they've done absolutely nothing since. They got 3 hits in the first inning, and they've gotten 2 hits since. We are going to see what the Orioles are going to do here. So the first hitter for the Red Sox, Devers, he's going to third for a triple. He hits the ball down the left field line. I'm sorry, I missed it, guys. My apologies. I got a text. I looked at it. Devers, 4 for 4 with a triple as he hustles around the third. And Devers is just eating the Orioles alive. He goes down the left field line in the corner. And just like that, they've got a man on third with nobody out. If Gunnar makes a better throw, he might get him. The throw wasn't great. It was behind him. And that's it for CNL Perez. They're going to bring in Yennier Cano. Man on third, nobody out. So it's the thing that really upsets me about the Orioles is what you'll see now. You watch. Man on third. Nobody out, which is, the Orioles had bases loaded, nobody out. Man on third, nobody out. 10-1, Boston gets this run. They'll get this runner home. They'll do what needs to be done to get their runner home. They will hit a ground ball, or they will hit a fly ball. They will score this run. And it's what the Orioles don't do well. When they get in these situations where they just need to execute, they struggle. And that's what I think is going to happen here. Cano's going to come in. Connor Wong is going to get a fly ball or something. And it'll be 5-3. I don't know. I know you guys are like, man, are you a fan of your team? Yeah, I am. I'm a fan of my team. Here's what I'll say. I love my team. But I'm also real. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not going to be one of these fans. Yeah, we're going to win. We're getting out of this inning. He's going to strike them all out. Blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. That's not who I am. I'm like, well, shit, here we go again. Pardon my language. But it's just, trust me, you see so many years of losing with the Orioles, it gets ingrained in you that, oh my God, they're going to blow it. Oh my God, something's going to go wrong. The other shoe's going to drop. So it looks like the Orioles are playing halfway. Cano is ready. And here's Connor Wong. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike. They got to cut the runner off at the plate, to be honest with you. They really do. They can't, the way they're hitting right now, they can't go down 2 runs. Yeah, they're playing about halfway, but we'll see what happens. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. You know, there's times like this when, Cionel Perez makes a bad pitch. Rafael Devers gets a triple. Cano needs to be the guy that comes in and picks him up. Let's see if he does. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Don't need a strike here. Swing and a foul. It's a good pitch. Good pitch by Cano there. Again, you got an 0-2 count. You don't have to throw a strike here. Cano throws 70% ground balls, highest rate in Major League Baseball. Line drives, third lowest, 11.9%. Oh, that's all right, Randall, no problem. 0-2 pitch. Ball high, 1-2. But that's exactly what Cano doesn't want, though. You don't want a ball up that he can elevate. You want a ball down. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. Just got a piece of it. Keeps the at-bat alive. Again, gang, I took the likes goal out because our goal was 30 likes. We got to 32. Appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for the 2 subscribers we picked up today as well. So Cano is set again with a 1-2 pitch to Connor Wong. Nope, he steps out. We're going to take a minute here. Connor Wong needs a second. He calls time. He's back in the box. Looks like Cano's got the pitch he wants. He sets. He delivers. And there's a base hit to right field. And Rafael Devers scores. And that's all it takes, folks, right there. There's a ball up. He elevates it. And all Connor Wong tries to do is just get a bat on it. And he does. And he just punches it into right field for the base hit. And yet the Orioles couldn't do that last inning with the bases loaded. Nobody out. That's the difference sometimes. It's the difference between winning and losing games. So 5-3 Boston. Man on first. Runner goes. Throw to second. Safe! He called him safe. He looked like he was out. Gunner's saying look at it. It was really close. Good throw that time by Adley. Quick tag by Gunner. But he is out. Oh, he looks like he's out to me. Oh, man, he looked like he was out. He's out, folks. I think he's out. Right there, and his foot's not on the bag yet. I think he's out. Are the Orioles going to challenge? Right there. He's not on the bag yet. He's out. Are they challenging? Yes, the Orioles are challenging the call on the field that he was safe at second base. He looked like he was out to me. It looks like he was out to me. They're going to look at it here. He is out. So the Orioles win the challenge. Challenge is overturned. Gunner, good tag. Great throw by Adley Rutschman. They throw him out at second. So the Orioles get a good one there. Great execution. Good throw by Adley. Great tag by Gunnar. And that's the first out of the inning. But Connor Wong did his job. He got the base hit, got the run home. So 1 out in the inning. Here's Cano. First pitch to the next hitter. Fly ball center field. Looks like Calzer's over there. He's under it. He's got it. That's 2 outs. Yeah, Danny, not looking good right now, buddy. Orioles are down 2. It was a perfect throw by Rutschman, and the tag by Gunnar was really a snap tag. So Vaughn Grissom's going to step to the plate. He's 0 for 3. He flew out back in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball low in the dirt. Ball 1. Orioles going to have to find ways here. You got 6 outs to work with, and now you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Oh, 1-0 pitch. Strike right there. 1-1. Looks like some of you guys are changing your votes. Orioles were at like 97%. It's down to 86. I don't blame you, though. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball outside. 2-1. Frustrating night for the Orioles, for sure. Plenty of chances. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Swinging a foul. 2-2. 2-2. So Grissom is set. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a fly ball. Center field. Looks like Colton Calzer's under it. He's got it. That's your inning. But the Red Sox get an insurance run. Base hit by Connor Wong drives in Devers after the triple. 5-3. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Orioles need a rally, guys. They need another big inning like they got where they had the bases loaded, nobody out, but they need a big hit. Got to do something. Orioles have got a total of 5 hits in the game. 3 runs on 5 hits. They've struck out 11 times in this game with 3 walks. 2 walks by Westberg. No, I'm sorry. Rutschman, O'Hearn, and Mountcastle with walks. 3 walks, 11 Ks. 18 men. 18 left on base tonight. 18. Henderson's left 3 on base. O'Hearn 2. Calzer 1. Stowers 2. Mullins 3. Hayes 3. And Mateo 4. 18 men left on base. Can't win when you do that. Can't win when you do that. There's the big guy. There's Cal Ripken in the front row. Part owner of this team, who I think he's probably frustrated with tonight's game. I know his son Ryan was there earlier. I saw him in the back. So Justin Slayton is on the bump now. He's 3-2, 18 games, 3.00 ERA, 27 innings, 27 innings, 28 strikeouts, 4 walks. So he doesn't walk a lot of guys. 227 opponent batting average, no home runs given up. He's going to face Santander to lead off in the inning. 23 you're watching. Welcome in, guys. Santander set. Here's first pitch. Strike right there. 0-1. He's got a cutter, a sweeper, a 4-seam, and a curveball. Cutter is what he uses 38% of the time. Santander set. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 0-2. 97 on that cutter. So Orioles got to find ways to get guys on base here now. Got to find a way to get a base runner. A bloop and a blast. That's all we're looking for. 0-2 pitch to Santander. Swinging a ground ball, foul down the first base line. It looks like Santander is going to get in swing mode again. Everything swing, 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 swing. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Pitcher is set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. That ball was down by his ankles. That ball was down by his ankles and he's still swinging. God bless him. God bless America. So 0-2 count again to Santander. Here we go. Swinging a ground ball. Nice play by the second baseman. He throws to first. It was a one hop. He had to go down and get it. It was hit hard, but nice play by Grissom, and that's 1 out in the inning. It's a one hop hit really hard. The second baseman Grissom had to kind of half dive for it and backhand it. Made a nice play and throws him out at first. 1 out in the inning. That'll bring Jordan Westburg to the plate. He is 1 for 2, hit by a pitch in the single, so it looks like he's okay from being hit by the pitch. Here's first pitch. Ball outside and low, ball 1. Good guy. Here's a good guy to start the rally right here. If we can get a ball in the gap. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2, low and in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-0. That's a big, big, big insurance run by Connor Wong to get home Rafael Devers next inning. So, because even if Westburg does something, you're still down a run here. Swing and a miss on a ball way up high. 2-1. That's ball 3 if he doesn't swing. I mean, that ball's up by his forehead, and he's swinging, and he knows it too. You guys that have your teams that you have your favorite teams. You ever get that feeling like your team's going to win? I don't ever get that. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 high. So a 3-1 count. I don't. In close games, when the Orioles are playing these close games, I never get that, oh yeah, we're going to win this game. We got this game. I don't feel that way in close games. I just don't. I don't know why. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So full count. Westburg just doesn't look like he's into this at bat, man. He's got to toughen up right here, man. We need you. So full count to Jordan Westburg. Slayton is set. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Base hit into left field by the diving shortstop. So the Orioles get their base runner. So base hit for Jordan Westburg. That's the second hit of the evening for him. And just like that, that's going to bring Ryan Mountcastle to the plate. But see, that's what I'm talking about, though. Why is it righties have no problems, but lefties do? I never understand that. Anyway, that brings Ryan Mountcastle to the plate. And I tell you what, if there's a guy that's overdue for a home run, it's Ryan Mountcastle. I don't even remember the last time Mountie hit a home run. So Mountie's at the plate. Westburg at first. His first pitch. Swing. Mountcastle swings at a ball outside and in the dirt, and he's swinging away. I have no idea what that was all about. Some of these hitters are so frustrating, I just want to go up there and slap them. So 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He checks his swing, 1-1. He looked like he wanted to swing in that one. That one was low and in the dirt, and Mountie starts to swing. Luckily, he checks it, 1-1. He's trying to do too much. It seems like he just wants to swing and hit a home run. But just put a good swing on it. Have a good at bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-2. I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm just complaining the whole time. I'm in one of these rants. But it seems like this entire team just cannot take pitches. Everybody is swing, 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 swing. So now it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Mountcastle drives it to center field. Now you're not going to get it past that guy. Rafael has got it. That's 2 outs. So 2 down in the inning. Mountcastle hits it to fairly deep center field, but Raffaella tracks it down. Looks like he kind of lost it for a second there, but he got it. So 2 outs in the inning. And that's going to bring Austin Hayes to the plate. Hayes has, I think, 2 extra base hits all year. He's batting 167, no home runs, 5 RBIs. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So if Hayes doesn't get a hit, you'll have Mateo, Henderson, Rutschman for the 9th. But if he does get a hit, then obviously the inning goes on. Come on, Hayes. 0-1 pitch right here. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball's in the dirt. I don't even know what he's swinging at, but he swings anyway. 0-2 count on Austin Hayes. Hayes calls time to gather his thoughts as he thinks about his incredibly terrible season where he's done virtually nothing for this team. But he's back in the box. But he can redeem himself right here. 0-2 count. Pitcher is ready. Austin set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Orioles again, absolutely nothing. Austin Hayes strikes out. That's your inning. No runs, no hits. Let's go to the 9th. And yet they will continue to allow these guys to continue to play. Santander is still batting 203. You've got Cedric Mullins batting 192. And now you've got Austin Hayes batting 164. And between them, they've got 7 at-bats tonight. And they've got 1 hit. You can't win games when you play like that. You know, you have opportunities to score runs. You got to score when the opportunity is there. And you know, the 6th inning was really, that was the game. It seems like that was the ball game right there. That was the ball game, and they just could not do anything. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, Jason. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. 33, he did. Thank you. Appreciate you. Jason's another one of my Disney Channel folks. For those of you that don't know, if you're new in here, I do have a Disney Channel called Mouse Talk as well. Many more subscribers over there. We're on our way to 18,000 subscribers with our Mouse Talk channel. If one of my mods want to share that out, I'd appreciate it. So if you like Disney content, Disney live streams at the parks, check out our other channel as well. So we're heading to the 9th. 5-3 lead for the Red Sox. David Hamilton is at the dish. And Keegan Aikens on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Strike right there. 0-1. Orioles have not scored since the 1st inning, folks. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike right there. He takes it. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Nope. Third base umpire says he checked it. 1-2. Thanks, Victor. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Checked it again. They're going to check again at third. Nope, he didn't go. 2-2. Yeah, may they pull through in the 9th. Amen. You're right. Amen. Hopefully they will. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2. So he gets ahead, strike 1, gets ahead, strike 2, just like that. And now he's back to 3-2. Ground ball, base hit. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, base hit for Hamilton. So, Keegan Aiken just totally blows up. He gets ahead in the count 0-2, runs it to 3-2, and then he gives up the base hit. That'll bring Rafaela to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the night. 1 for 3 on the night. Here's the first pitch. Strike right there. 0-1. But see, this is what I'm talking about. But what Boston's doing, and Boston's not the best offensive team, but what I like about their approach is they've taken that first pitch. Even when they get behind in the count, they're not panicking and swinging a pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball outside. 1-1. Even if they get behind in the count 0-1, 0-2, 1-2, these guys aren't panicking. They have a good eye of the plate, and they're taking pitches and getting back in counts and then getting base hits. The Orioles aren't doing that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball high. 2-1. And the Orioles get behind 0-1 in the count, 0-2, 1-2 in the count, and they look like they're panicking. They're swinging at pitches they shouldn't be swinging at. So Aiken's behind in the count, 2-1 to Rafaela. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Well, the Orioles, Kenley Jansen is warming up in the bullpen for Boston. He's coming into the game. That's their closer. Any other runs given up here in this game? A ball 4, he walks him. So Keegan Aiken comes in, and instead of getting outs, he just throws gasoline on the fire, and he gives up a base hit and now a walk. So the first 2 guys have reached here in the 9th inning for the Red Sox. Here comes pitching coach Drew French. The entire infield is at the pitcher's mound talking about something. I have no idea what. So if you're Drew French, he's got to make a pitch right here. He's got to make a good pitch because the guy's probably looking fastball. Duran's coming up to the plate. He's 1 for 4 on the night. He did have a double. So you got to be careful. But it is lefty on lefty. So the advantage you would think would be to Aiken, but we'll see. Again, on the year, Duran's batting .265. He's 1 for 4 in this game. So Keegan Aiken comes into the game to start the 9th. He gives up a base hit. He gives up a walk. And the Red Sox have really good speed on the bases. Anything in the gap's going to score 2 runs. Rafaela can run like the Dickens. Here's the first pitch. He squares the bunt. Ball low. 1-0. So we know what's happening here. He's looking to bunt to get these guys over. The Orioles are probably going to have the swing play on. And that's why they're all met at the mound, is so that they can see who's covering what. But here's the 1-0 pitch from Aiken. He squares again. Pop up! He popped it up. He tried to bunt, pops it up, and it goes out of play. 1-1. Lost start in the game is being able to bunt. That is a lost start in this game. Guys can't bunt anymore. Back in the day, guys could bunt anywhere. Down the third baseline, first baseline, you name it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No, he steps off, looks to second, get him back. So we're going to reset and do it again. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He squares the bunt. Ball low. 2-1. So Aiken is struggling. Here's a guy at the plate in Duran that is squaring the sacrifice. He's looking to give you an out. And we're falling behind in the count. 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Ground ball down third base side. Good bunt. They got to go only to first. Just get him. And that is 1 out. So Duran does his job. Again, it's one of those things where it's about execution, and right now Boston's executing and the Orioles aren't, especially offensively. He gets the bunt down, perfect bunt down the third base line, makes the third baseman field it, and now they have second and third with 1 out. Good bunt, did his job. And now it's up to the Orioles to make big pitches and get out of this without more runs on the board. Any more runs on the board in this game is over. Oh, it's probably already over, being down 2. But if they get any more runs, if they add to this lead here in the 9th inning, that's going to do it for the game. So Romy Gonzalez is going to step to the plate. He's going to pinch hit. He's a right-handed hitter. Aiken's first pitch, outside, ball 1. Well, actually, Victor, to be honest with you, even in the National League now, pitchers don't hit anymore. It's the DH is across the board, so nobody knows how to bunt anymore. But you're right. Back in the day, that's how it was. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Yeah, and I think it's part of the inherent issue that we have in today's game is the fact that, strikeouts aren't taken seriously. They don't care if they strike out as long as they're hitting home runs. I don't agree with that. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Again, they do their job. Kowser's under it. He's going to get there. That's going to score the run from third. He's going to go to third, and he is safe. So sacrifice fly. That's going to make it 6-3. And again, it's one of those things you got to give credit to the Red Sox. They have executed throughout this ball game to get the big hit or to at least execute when needed to get the runs home. They got the bunt over. They got the sacrifice flies. They get the base hit with 2 outs. They're doing what needs to be done to get the runs in. The Orioles just aren't doing that. And that's why they're losing this game 6-3. They've had ample opportunities. They've had 18 men on base. The Orioles had. Actually, they've left 20 on base. The Orioles have left 20 men on base in this game. The Red Sox have left 8 on base. And it's really hurt them. They have not been able to execute. Keegan, fly ball, left field. That's hit really well. And that ball is gone. Ruff Snyder turns on a pitch, and he hits a 2-run homer. And Keegan Aiken comes in a 8-3. That's the ball game, folks. Keegan Aiken, the bullpen as a whole is just failing the Orioles. Just failing the Orioles. It's 4-3 when Grayson leaves. The bullpen comes in. 4-3 becomes 8-3, just like that. Pitch, center cut, right down the middle. Curveball that doesn't curve at all. And Ruff Snyder puts it 4 rows deep in the left field bleachers. And just like that, it's 8-3. And Rafael Devers steps back up to the plate. Remember, this is the guy that got the triple to start the inning. Anyway, all right, guys. So you know what? It's a weeknight. This game is over. I'm gonna call it. I'm not even gonna watch the 9th inning as the Orioles are done with this one. Got to take the dog out anyway. If it was close, we were gonna stay. But the Red Sox have made a mockery of this one for the Orioles tonight. I appreciate all of you coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight. We'll definitely be back next week for another game. Hope you guys had fun with it. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for all the likes. This has been a good time. I just enjoy being with you guys. But we'll be back next week. Hope you guys enjoy it. Looks like the Red Sox are going to get this win. Well deserved for them. They deserved it. Orioles did not execute. They did. Hope you all have a good night. And until next week, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, gang. Have a good night. Don't worry about it, Victor. Can't win them all. Bye, everybody.